Music, as one of the most popular forms of art, was always provocative, and it often challenges the rules, social norms, or even religious belief of others. Imagine a song so strong that it sends shockwaves through the Vatican, or a duo so bold it redefines the boundaries of love and sex in music. Today we have two stories, a love story from France that got everyone talking, and a song about a prayer that was very different.
Welcome back to RadioPub. I'm David, and without further ado, hit the like button and subscribe as we begin.
Let's begin in France with an outlaw love story that brought two songs, and of course one of them ended up being censored.
It's 1967. Paris, a city of love, and two famous figures of French culture go on a date, even though one of them is married.
One of these figures is Serge Gainsbourg, a singer and songwriter known for his huge talent and of course his notorious charm. And the second one is Brigitte, Bardot, a worldwide famous actress, model, and, well, one of the biggest sex symbols of the time.
She went on a date even though she was married to her third husband, Gunter Sachs.
But the date didn't go quite as expected. Gainsbourg, usually known for his charm, found himself overwhelmed by Bardot's beauty, leading him to believe he had ruined his chances with her.
However, the charm probably worked a bit, as the next day Bardot called Gainsbourg with a solution to fix the situation. The deal was to write the most beautiful love song ever.
And he wrote two for good measure, Bonnie and Clyde and Je t'aime Moi Non Plus.
Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde.
Even though Bonnie and Clyde is also a significant piece of art, let's continue on the second one, Je t'aime Moi Non Plus.
Je t'aime, oh oui je t'aime.
This is where all the juice starts. They recorded an arrangement of Je t'aime at a Paris studio in a 2-hour session in a small glass booth, and it was charged with intimacy. There are whispers that the breathless vocals weren't entirely the result of Bardot's acting skills.
However, news of the recording reached the press, and Bardot's husband, German businessman Gunter Sachs, was angry and called for the single to be withdrawn. In the meantime, the romance between Gainsbourg and Bardot was short-lived.
Bardot returned to her husband and asked Gainsbourg to shelve the record, what he did. But Gainsbourg knew that the song was too good to be shelved, and he later recorded the song with his new girlfriend, another sex symbol of the time, British actress Jane Birkin.
And despite its initial controversy, Je t'aime Moi Non Plus went to become an iconic song, recognized for its bold exploration of physical love and intimacy.
And of course, for the 60s, this was a huge deal, and the song was met with significant backlash. Its explicit content and suggestive nature led to it being banned in multiple countries, including the UK, Spain, Sweden, and Brazil. It was also restricted in France and faced denunciation by the Vatican.
This song's legacy lies not just in its over-eroticism, but also in how it challenged the social norms of the time.
The song became a symbol of freedom in love and sexuality, showing Gainsbourg's skill in expressing deep feelings and passion through music. Before moving forward to our next story, make sure you check out our previous episode about censored music. Now, let's move forward to a song that would have a big impact on the pop industry, Madonna's Like a Prayer.
Story, everyone must stand alone.
1988, following the end of her marriage to Champagne and reaching the age of 30, the same age her mother had passed away, Madonna was at a creative and personal crossroads. She knew her fans were getting older and she wanted to make music that was different from before.
She decided to dive into personal theme for her fourth album. She wanted this album to redefine pop music trends and choose to explore topics she hadn't shared publicly before.
Madonna explained Like a Prayer as a song where a young girl feels a strong love for God, almost viewing him as a male figure in her life.
You're in control, just like a child.
She used ideas from her Catholic background to give the song deeper meaning and to add some controversy.
In the song, she combined religious feeling with a hint of sexuality. To add some spice, she also intended the music video to be highly provocative, initially considering a theme involving racism and violence.
Eventually, she settled on a theme aligned with the song's religious overtones. The video features actor Leon Robinson as a saint, inspired by Martin de Porres, symbolizing interracial harmony. The video despises Madonna witnessing a crime, a wrongful arrest, and her retreat to a church where she experienced a spiritual and erotic awakening.
And of course, the imagery of burning crosses, a black saint, and Madonna's erotic scenes in the church sparked an immediate backlash from religious groups and the Vatican, leading to calls for boycotts. One day before the song's video clip released on MTV, Pepsi launched a new marketing campaign featuring Madonna and her new song.
Make a wish.
However, the commercial displays Madonna as a wholesome all-American girl, and the treatment for her actual music video contrasts sharply with its provocative use of religious imagery. The campaign faced immense pressure.
Christian groups worldwide, including the Vatican, protested the broadcast and called for a global boycott of Pepsi and its subsidiaries, including KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut.
Ultimately, the company gave in to the public protest and ended its advertising campaign with Madonna. Still, they let Madonna keep the $5 million they had already paid her before the release of the music video.
Despite the controversy, Like a Prayer became a monumental success. It was nominated on the MTV Music Awards as a Video of the Year, but it did not win. The song topped the Billboard Hot 100 and the album sold over 15 million copies worldwide.
Today, Like a Prayer is accepted as one of Madonna's best works. It is also included in the Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Songs of All Time list.
The controversy it sparked played a significant role in cementing Madonna's status as a pop icon and a master of using music and video to provoke social and cultural conversations. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also write a comment on what other censored songs you want us to talk about next. It helps channel to grow and motivates me a lot. I think the best way to end this video is to cite Madonna and her famous words, "I think art should be controversial. I think it should make people think."